Well, hey everybody, it's Chuck. I just wanted to get out here and make a quick video today. I have got a new version of software that they pushed last night to me, 2024 26-11. And the release notes for this version are basically Tesla Vision Park Assist. That's the only note on here. And you can see that it's the camera-based distance measuring. This truck does not have ultrasonic sensors, so the only distance measuring that was going to be available is Park Assist, and now it is available for the first time as of today. This is still apparently an early access release. It did not seem like there were very many that got this build this morning. I think Omar got it, I got it. I'm sure there were others, but those are the only two that publicly posted receiving it that I saw. So this is not auto park. That's important to recognize. The truck, I keep calling it a car for my Model Y days, the truck will not park itself. This is essentially distance measuring and everything. But I wanted to get some cameras up here. I got the 360 camera. We're in a parking lot. This is a grocery store parking lot. We'll drive around a little bit and just kind of see what we can do here. So when you put it into drive, the first thing to recognize is here is the screen. I can kind of show it here, and you can pivot it around. And you can see I'm in drive, so it's giving me this forward arrow. And the line markings are pretty good in just a regular parking lot. You can see there's one car 2 spots over. It's correctly identified. And actually, there's a truck going around me, and you saw that visualized in the Vision Park Assist. So I am going to just hit drive a little bit, and I'm going to scoot forward and just kind of use these lines to kind of reference where we are. So if I'm going to try to stop in this spot right here, and if I wanted to pull the cameras up to kind of see where I'm at, there's looking right out of my tailgate camera. There's right there on the parking lines from Vision Assist, and so it looks pretty accurate. I am centered in the lane, and the lines look definitely accurate. One thing I'm very curious about, and I'm going to do it by pulling up here on this car in front of me. I don't know if it's using the bumper camera yet, and the reason is because of some of the distances here. So I'm just going to use this to pull forward, and let me go ahead and show you the bumper camera view there. So right there is where Vision Assist says I'm right on the line. Can you see that? So I'm going to go ahead and pop out, and I'm going to walk around the car and just kind of show you what it looks like. Okay, here we are outside the car, and you can definitely see I am not all the way up on the line. That Park Assist had me right on and that's definitely 2 feet or so, without a doubt. I am centered, but if you were to look at the distance between that car and that line, the Vision Assist kind of gave me the sense I was right on the line when I definitely am not. In any case, that's what that looks like outside. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in reverse and just kind of show you the reverse sensor here. I can swipe the screen. Well, I thought I could. It doesn't seem I can. At least I'm not doing the finger right. And the reverse is just showing a similar display. Nope, it won't let me do it in reverse. On forward, it let me move it. So I'm gonna slide this over, and I'm gonna pull into a couple spots over here with cars next to them. If I pull around to show you this, there's the visualization. I don't know the speed that the visualization pulls up. So you can see here, I'm not in Park Assist. But if I want to pull into this spot here, does it give me Park Assist? It does, kind of right there. So there's an interesting, it's kind of giving me a heat spot. I don't really feel like I'm on that corner. If I were to show the cameras, see, I got plenty of room there. It is not happy. It's not happy, but I'm going to keep it coming just to kind of show you. This 4-wheel steering will allow me to kind of fit into these spots pretty well. This is not auto park. This is me doing it. It does not like that. It's giving me the alert. Now I'm going to go ahead and go into reverse. This is not the way you would normally park. Obviously, I'm kind of just giving you the proximity sensors to that curb. And here we have a corral in front of us. And I don't know if you can see it. The camera can see it quite well, but the vision system here does not know what to think of it. I'm in the lane pretty well now. It's telling me to stop going forward, but I'm using the bumper camera now to go forward. And I'm going to stop right there and put it into park. So now you can, well, it doesn't really show you much when I put it in park. So I need to kind of scroll the screen around and try to give you the visualization of this corral here. It definitely has some heat spots here. It looks like that's the grocery cart over there to the right. It's got this pole, I think, over here to the left. Let me jump out and just take a look with the pocket Osmo. You can see I'm parked pretty close to this line here. The corral is up here right in front. And the camera did a better job of letting me know how far I could go for sure. I mean, that's a decent parking job, but the vision system was not very happy. Here's another view from the right-hand side, just kind of seeing how close the carousel was. Definitely had plenty of room, but it wasn't visualizing it quite right. And then over on this left side, definitely closer to the line. Okay, I'm gonna back out of this spot and we're gonna go try to find a different one. And I'm gonna try to back in to a spot right over here. Gonna give you a little bit of a visualization of the back end scenario. All right, so you can see the visualization drops out pretty quickly. I don't know what speed there is, but here you can see I have two lines pretty well marked. I didn't pull quite enough forward, but you can see the tire sweep paths are being marked. So a little 3-point turn action here. The tire sweep paths are nice on this visualization. Here I'm backing in. The lines are well defined. They're not exactly where they are according to that last parking spot. So I'm backing in mostly looking at the cameras here. And we're just going to kind of see where I would normally stop on the camera. I like to have the line just about going away. Right about there. And it's not, okay, it's very comfortable with that rear camera. I'd say more so than the front bumper camera. It's not giving me an emergency stop or anything there. It's just kind of giving me a little heat map. Whereas that front camera, it was giving me stop the whole time, which makes me think it's only using this forward-facing camera, not the bumper camera. I'm guessing there. I don't really know. But let me get out and show you what this looks like. All right, here's the side view of that parking line. And you can see the bumper camera was spot on. And there's the distance to the car parked right next to me. So the bumper camera definitely gave me the confidence of where to stop. And there's this line here on the side. So it did a pretty good job marking the lines, but it felt like the distance was more accurate with the tailgate camera than the forward-facing one. Let's try another forward-facing. All right, we've got a spot right here, and I am just going to back up a little bit and then give it a little bit of a right corner and use that four-wheel steering to get in here. I'm going to go ahead and, well, the bumper camera sure is so helpful. It doesn't like the front left. You see that? The lines are marked, but I don't think they're marked accurately. I feel like I got more distance up front. There's the bumper camera, and I'm just going to go ahead and this truck is big for a grocery parking lot, especially with people everywhere. So here's a little bit of a 3-point center up. I really wish it had auto park and watching it do it this way. All right, so there I'm centered a little bit better. I'm gonna Okay, see how I'm crossing the line here, but I'm definitely not crossed the line with the bumper camera. So while I'm in that spot, I'm gonna go ahead and park it there and let you see where we are. So I'm definitely crossed the line. I'm a little yellow, wasn't giving me a stop, stop, stop. I'm definitely not centered exactly, and you can see my front bumper camera is right on the line. Let me show you what it looks like outside. Okay, here's from the left side of the truck. You can definitely see a little bit of distance there. And over to the, I'm perfectly parked on the front. Distance to that car is fine. So the bumper camera was definitely better than the line visualization. This almost solidifies that it's not using the parking camera for Tesla Vision Park Assist. Otherwise it would see it. But when the blind spot from the top camera exposes it, it just kind of lets you know it's still a blind spot, I'm guessing, or just that this model just doesn't know how to use it. So once again, there's the distance on these lines and what it looks like there with the bumper camera. Okay, I'm gonna back out and we're just gonna do one more in the parking lot. There's a lot of people around here, and of course with cameras all over this car, I'm getting a lot of attention, as you might expect. But this is a good, my first test and using this park assist in this truck. It feels like it's the same stack, honestly, as my hardware for Model Y. And the reason I say that is because of the bumper camera doesn't seem to be integrated. I think that's my biggest realization here, is this might be just Vision Assist stack from the hardware 4. I'm going to go into this, well, I was going to go in between those two cars, but now I'm going to go in between the two cars back to the left of me, and I'm going to do another reverse. See if I can get a little bit straighter in here in these two spots using my cameras. The lines are well marked over here on the left, but I'm still, I don't know, I guess I'm trusting the cameras a little bit more, or they work well in conjunction with the cameras. All right, coming on back, and let's just kind of see the lines are very sharp on Vision Assist. But I'm going to stop. You know, the bumper camera and the Vision Assist bumper are almost identical here, unlike the front bumper. So I think the front bumper camera is not being used. Let me check one more time outside and see what it looks like. All right, here we are on the driver's side. Lines look good. And exactly where you'd want to be in the rear, and that camera and the Vision Park Assist were identical on the rear camera. So this back camera, I would say, is definitely being used, just like a hardware 4 stack on the Model Y I have. Anyway, I think that's a good one there, just to kind of show. This is the bumper camera, and this is where it is. It's not being used. I don't think it's a parking, I think obviously we can see through it, but I don't think it's part of the Vision Park Assist. All right, well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, but just as kind of a little demo here, you know, I just parked right on the center line here, and just to kind of show you what the Vision Park Assist can see from this perspective. The paint lines aren't great. It does not give the sense, see this little blind spot down here? That bumper camera has the best view of that of all of them, and it can see it very clearly. So I don't know why that's not included, but if I just kind of scroll down and as I drive forward here and I give you this little view, I don't know how many miles an hour the parking assist will quit. I'm just going to do 1. And you can kind of see the lines start to show up. Not well, but that blind spot is definitely better in the rear than the front. And then here comes the median, and you can start to see that. And if I go all the way up to it, I'm going to kind of, now it's in its blind spot. I'm going to just say, when does it say stop? Okay, it thinks I'm hitting it right there, but there's the bumper camera. So once again, I think that the bumper camera is for camera only, not for vision. The auto, no, I almost said auto park again. The park assist visualization seems to only be using the windshield cameras. Anyway, let me know what you think below. Hopefully this was helpful. This is Tesla Vision Park Assist on the Cybertruck. We'll see you next time.